Welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. It's been a hot minute because I've just been crazy busy.
あなた様を信じております。
And it probably won't be a super long episode today because I've got a lot of ground to cover. But this is the first of our double feature today. We're going to be doing Ghost of Tsushima right now. And then we're going to check out the new title update on Monster Hunter in the evening. So if you want to join me to hunt some Lagiacrus and experience it, at least for the first time for me, because I'm sure several of you are going to just jump into that immediately, feel free to come back in the evening. We'll probably start at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll go from there. Anyways, let's go see more of Masako's tale, because I think she's really cool. I do have to work on Sensei Ishikawa's tale as well, but I don't know, Masako just, she's cool. It's gonna take me a minute to remember the controls, so bear with me. Wind is blowing upwards, but I didn't see a way kind of directly up from there, so... Bird. Right into the deep end. Press the wrong button. And there.
Mokoは筒の北にある四つ辻で通る者を捕まえてます。
街道を掌握して捕まえた者を奴隷にしているのだな。
どうにかして止めなくては。
そうだな。今はその辻を避けておけ。
I lost the bird. It's gone. Unless the bird was for this. I don't know. The bird confuses me a little bit. It's the same thing with like how the firefly confused me. I figured that one out eventually. Firefly is secrets. I think the bird is like nearby events. Still going up according to the wind. Oh, back at the Golden Temple.
鎧を整えてもよろしいでしょうか。
安則はあまり飢えてないよな。なんでだ。あいつは人でなしのクズ。
ジン、こっちに来い。
政子殿、ご家族の仇について何か。
形状の中に貞夫の名を見つけた。そやつは九田の村長だ。
九田は足立家の領地。なぜ刃を向けた。
恩知らずの裏切り者だからだ。夫が奴を村長に選んでやったというのに、あろうことか恩をあだで返すとはな。あの忌まわしき夜、奴は九田から逃げたと聞いた。
あなたが生きていたからか。
貞夫は悪知恵の働く男だが、弟の八郎は能なしだ。寺の近くで食料を運ぶ姿を見かけたな。
おそらく隠れて兄に届けるのでしょう。
八郎をひっ捕らえてくれるわ。
See what you're putting down.
見失う前に出立するぞ。
宿での件があったゆえ、寺においでとは思いもよらず。
貞夫の弟を見張るついでに一族を弔ってやりたかった。
すでに葬儀は済ませたのですか。
犯人を殺すまで辛抱する。
父上が死んだ夜に別れを告げたのですが、痛みは癒えました。
埋葬はしたぞ。それで十分だ。今はな。
食事は毎日とっておられるのですか。
ああ、昨日は米と魚を少し。
若い武士でも腹を満たし腕を休ませねばなりませぬ。
お主、この私を年寄り扱いするか。
めっそうもない。
腕は動く。心配は無用だ。そろそろ八郎に追いつく頃だ。
どの道を行ったのでしょう。どちらも人が通っておる。調べてみましょう。近くにおるはず。
Could be the fire of a village burning. Or camp. Either way, it's that way. Let's go up here. Could be nothing, could be something. But either way, we'll be on the higher ground. Oh, I'm supposed to leave that area, excuse me. Oh, I have to find little investigation spots, huh? Okay, well. Let's see then. Oh, I was looking at him the whole time.
あそこにおる男、荷車を。
あれが八郎、貞夫の弟だ。
何も忘れてないよな。あれはどこだ。あったあった。さて
動いた。
では後をつけるぞ。近づきすぎて見つかるなよ。
おとなしくしていろよ。お前も餌が欲しいだろう。今日は散歩日和だな。もし猛虎に出くわしでもしたら逃げ切ってくれよ。
先客だ。
あまり顔を出すでないぞ。
食べ物、飲み水、もろもろです。見せろ。ああ、こちらです。酒をよこすって話だ。持ってきてた。まだです。ですが、お客人に贈り物が。
話して
Thank you for the raid.
文を渡したのか。
では、またいつもの慈愛に。
Ah, you guys are sweet.
馬を追うぞ。
Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Hi Lady Honey Badger. And a big shout out to her followers as well.
Hachiro, マヌケな男よ。村長の弟だろ。マヌケに変わらん。でも奴の酒はうまいんだ。諦めろ。今日は文しか持ってないぞ。はあ、それはお前の命よりも大事だ。届け損ねれば村長に殺されてしまうぞ。サダオは家族思いだな。ろくな一族ではないぞ。いとこは族だしな。北の村が不作になった時、騒乱が起きたことを覚えてるか。
You game's going alright? Sorry, I'm like trying to listen and look at chat at the same time. And I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima before, so this is my first playthrough. I'm enjoying it so far. I like it a lot. It's a pretty cool game. I don't usually have a lot of viewers, so I'm not fantastic at the talking, but I'm very happy to see you guys. Masako, I left you behind. I'm so sorry. Where are you? I was too into following them. Masako! Okay, I'm getting further away. Where's she at? Where's she? Ah, there she is. We're doing Ghost of Tsushima right now, but later on this evening we're gonna be doing Monster Hunter Wilds and the Legia Chris.
族が固めておる。
サダオの親族だ。本人は中におろう。
まだわかりません。
何？すぐにわかるさ。
I'm so sorry. You might notice there's some weird stream rewards. That is my fault. I forgot to turn them off again. That's actually for Chaos Creator on Arc. You guys can completely control how my save file goes on that, and unfortunately I forgot to turn those off. So if you see anything that's like tame the nearest creature or whatever, it doesn't affect this game. That is only for Arc. I will try to fix that later. I just saw somebody redeem something, so I apologize for that. Yeah. But Chaos Creator is fun. You guys should try that if you haven't done it yet. Oh right, I have to kill people. Oh wait, am I oh, I'm not supposed to go kill people. I'm supposed to find Sadao. Okay. Misako's a badass, man. He's like, 8 people? I don't care. I'm gonna fight them all. Okay.
このまま逃げてもいいんだぞ。後ろに回れ。捨てろ。
What are we doing? Turn off! I was standing off with the guy further from me. I was not, in fact, standing off with him. But that's okay, because I finally figured it out. So... Wow, you were fast. No patience. my goodness. Freaking edges. Almost.
俺はここだ。
I got the stamina, right?
心の内では震えているんだろう。
Warmed up. Warmed up. We can do this. What's up? Luckily, I can respawn.
これ以上仲間を殺させは
Yeah,
しない。
it's rough. I told myself I wouldn't go easy mode this time, so. Go on. You focus on Masako. Oh my goodness. Any arrows? Is he running? Oh no, he's not. Dog is very yappy today, and I don't know why. What's going on? What's going on? You want to get Come on. I have a little dog. Her name is Luna, and I guess little's a bit relative. She's a Scottie. And she's a very good girl, but today she is very needy. She's had all her treats and walks. And she's had her snacks. I think she just wants a little bit of attention.
ムクロに尋ねることはできませぬぞ。
中に人がおる。そやつに聞くさ。
私が話します。
いいな。
貞夫からの文、八郎が渡したもの、隠れ場はわからぬか。
Tina, word of my involvement in the Adachi massacre has gotten out. I'm sure it didn't come from you. You know the danger of talking. Not only to my life, but yours as well. Remain hidden and silent until I send for you. Trust in my cousins, their loyalty to me, and the skill with the blade. If you meet anyone bearing this mon, take your own life. All my love, Sadao. Ah, yes. Very loving.
傷つけはせぬ。我が名は坂。お主は
ひな、貞夫の妻だ。
夫は濡れ衣です。犯人は猛虎に決まっております。
貞夫。
わかりません。
嘘をつくな。
お控えよ。まずここを立たねば。
館に連れて行くしかないな。
私を殺すつもりでしょう。
何も案ずることはない。
Warm up. Awake now. The acting in this game is phenomenal, by the way.
お前ほどの馬はいない。
I have spent so long in just the first stream just being like, oh my god, I haven't even played much of this game, it's amazing. And I still agree with that, it's pretty awesome. The acting is phenomenal, the art is amazing. The way the systems work to me is interesting. It threw me off at first, but it matches well without being super obtrusive, so... Oh, hello. What? Couldn't help that lady, but... The wind is the function of the guiding mechanic in this game. It's very nice. Very pretty. I do need to make more arrows, though. I should remember how to do that. It's been a week or so, so I'm a little behind, but... Where'd Nobu go? Oh, there he is. Nobu! Hey. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Too used to Red Dead. I also love the sound design. And I think it's hard to appreciate sound design when you're not using headphones. I am using headphones right now, but the sound of the wind and the birds and the way it is placed around the world, because there's a spatial audio as well, is really, really nice. The gameplay is really cool. The story... Kind of cool to go to a hot spring. Be ready for me to... Discord audio. Discord audio? I'm not using Discord right now. I might be peeking, which is, possible. Reflect on my father or my uncle. Let's do the father.
あの日を忘れることは決してない。俺が子供でなければ、弱く臆病でなければ、父上を守れた。
Jin's father was killed by, I think, assassins. Either assassins or bandits. I'm not sure if it was ever made 100% clear, but I'm gonna bet assassins. And he was just a kid. His father, literally with his dying breath in his memory, reached out to him and goes, "Help me, son," and then gets killed. So he's kind of lived with that guilt for most of his life. And yeah, if my mic's cutting out, I'm probably peaking and it's registering it as extraneous noise. Because I'm using broadcast, FYI, which is a really nice tool in some respects. Because I live in a space where I don't have a lot of sound isolation. Like, I don't play from a studio or anything like that. I don't have money for that. So I have a lot of ambient noise, wind, creaking, stuff like that. The broadcast app allows me to remove most of that without having to constantly fight with my mic, which is otherwise really sensitive. The consequence of that is that my voice gets to a frequency very frequently for the mic that it just assumes is background noise. And some of that is just me getting too loud, but other parts of that is straight up, like, I have this issue on Discord too, which is why I turn off Crisp. It says, you know what? That's not a person talking on a mic. That's noise. That is background noise, and it nixes me from existence. It happens quite a lot when I'm playing with my friends, and sometimes it's funny, but more often than not, it's a little annoying. Bird? Bird. Yeah, it's the Shadow Fiend coming out to play. But yeah, if my voice cuts out, I apologize. It's honestly, even with the cutouts, it's still better for me to have broadcast on than it is for me to have it off, because otherwise you're gonna be hearing everything all the time, and the noise does get really cluttery. Another hot spring. Thank you, Bird. I do not mind getting more health, which is what I am assuming this is for. Reflect on Yuna or saving my uncle. You seem to have some thoughts going on with Yuna, so let's think about Yuna.
野党に戦場で拾われるとは。叔父上は何と言うだろうか。
Interesting. There's a lot of looking into some of this stuff as well, because Japanese culture is as complex as any other culture can be, but a lot of it around relationships, both formal and informal. And Jin has some strong feelings about Yuna because Yuna's a thief and Jin's a samurai, and Jin's been raised on this idea of honor most of his life. No, not Tuna. Yuna. Yuna's a thief. And, she saved his life, but she also... He's had some encounters with her where he's kind of had to bend his code a little bit. He's not been very happy about that. Like, he had to kill a man without him knowing that he was there, which is completely against everything he's done. She called it bending the rules, but when you look at Jin's memories, it's 100% just, it's breaking them. And he's still wrestling with that. But I really like how this game kind of portrays that struggle. It's just between everything you know and or have known and then things that you have to do to survive, which I think to an extent we're all familiar with, but maybe it isn't explored super often as we probably should. Alright, I gotta pay attention to this wind, guys. I have to pay attention to the wind. I can't keep getting distracted. I know that's a tall ask when we're dealing with me specifically, but I have to follow this wind. Follow the wind. No more birds. No more birds. Wind only. Am I even going the right way? I am. Okay. Come on, Nobu. We gotta make it to Masako before she kills this woman. Nope. Nope, we're not stopping. We're following the wind. Here. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there she is. Oh, my beloved!
ジン、来たか。
政子殿、裏切り者の所在は聞き出せましたか？
聞こうとしても、あの女メソメソと泣きよってな。
仕方ありません。
責めたくもなるわ。それとも和コードの魅力で落としてみるか？女は中だ。
お待ちを。
I love the title cards. Very cinema.
酒井様。雅子様に殺されてしまいます。目を見ればわかるのです。
お主の無事は受け合おう。手を貸してくれるなら。
知ってることはすべて話しました。
八郎が文の運び手ならば、どこかで貞夫と会うだろう。うかうかしておったら政子殿に先を越されるぞ。
どうかお助けください。
そのためには俺が二人を見つけねば。まずは隠れ家だ。心当たりは？
考えてみます。
忘れてはならぬぞ。貞夫は人を殺したのだ。すぐに戻る。
それで
隠れ家を思い出させておるところです。
何を見返りに？
歩きましょ
声が届かぬ場所までな。
う。貞夫を助けるとヒナに話しました。
できぬ約束をしよって。
ヒナの信用を得たかったのです。
嘘をついたのだな。
救えるならば救いましょう。嘘ではない。
失敗したらどう弁明するのだ？
貞夫の罪は深く、政子殿の裁きに物申す気はないと。
館のあらゆるものが家族が死んだ夜を思い出させる。
父の亡き後、私も里から離れました。家は少しの間で朽ちてしまいます。
これはもう我が家ではない。身内が殺された忌まわしき地だ。孫は人形を握ったまま。姉が巻いていた金色の帯にくるまって冷たくなっておった。私はもう誰も守れぬ復讐にとらわれた身ではな。あの音楽が懐かしい。
なんと？
よくここで孫と一緒に曲を奏でたのだ。新しい季節を迎えるたびに。もう二度と聞くことができぬとはな。
Are we playing Ocarina of Time right now?
礼を言う。
やめて、来ないで。
館へ急げ。
He sent an assassin to kill his wife, didn't he? Yep.
おのれ、
ヒナ、
視覚を捉えるぞ。急げ。
辺りを調べよう。足跡があるはず。こっちだ。
Oh. It wasn't Masako, but she was killed. She was in fact killed. Am I gonna have to track these? Okay. I was about to say, am I gonna have to track every single puddle? It looks like I still have to track a decent amount of puddles, but...
なぜヒナが狙われた？
貞夫から遠ざけるためであろ
すべて筒抜けであったか。
う。我が館に向かう道中で姿を見られたからな。
あえて見せたのでは？おとりに使ったのですね。
貞夫が来ると踏んだのだ。
その挙句にヒナが死にました。
殺したのは裏切り者だぞ。
仕向けたのはあなたです。
You could also be close together because they're running uphill. You don't generally take massive strides when you're running quickly or uphill.
足跡は一人分。視覚は一人で乗り込んだのか。ヒナが死んだ今、生け捕りにせねば。勝負しろ。
助けて。
殺させるものか。
これ血が止まらない。切られた。こんなとこで死にたくない。どうしよう。血が止まらない。助けて。
I didn't see that, dude.
八郎、貞夫の弟だな。
なぜヒナを殺した？
逃がそうとしたんだ。だけど兄さんのために堅くなに動こうとせず、そしたら叫ばれて、だから仕方なく。
貞夫はどこだ？
悪いが兄さんを裏切るつもりはない。
死んではならぬ。あやつの居所を吐け。
政子殿。ヒナは無駄死にでした。
犯人は我が一族を皆殺しにしたものだ。諦めてなるものか。
八郎は文を届けていた。もしかすると。
何かあったか。
A map belonging to Hachi, brother of Sadao, the headman of Kuta Farmstead. It details supply routes Hachi traveled.
補給路の地図です。
野営に食料を運んでおったのか。貞夫がいずれかに隠れておるやもな。一番近い野営のまとめ役に話を聞け。この地図の意味がわかるはずだ。
あなたは？
ヒナを埋めてやる。せめともの情けだ。後ほど野営で会おうぞ。
Yeah, you do. Yeah, the title of the chapter, The Husband, which we just finished. Every time we finish a chapter, the title card pops up again. But it's like, I like it because at the start, it's this abstract sort of view with the title card for the most part. And then once you finish, it's wherever Jin is, whatever he's doing at that point in time. And then the ending title card. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. So, our next location is there. I think we can do one more. We can do one more. I keep pressing down for my horse because I think that's the way to call it in Breath of the Wild. And I'm just, every time I ride this horse, I've just been doing an eclectic mix of controls. From Red Dead Redemption, Breath of the Wild, I'm pretty sure I have some other horse games mixing in here too. All the controls except the ones the game wants me to use. Haven't had the sacred pop up yet in terms of control usage. I will say that. If anything, I struggle more getting the sacred to move on Monster Hunter Wilds after playing a different game for a while. How freaking pretty this game is. It, like, the best comparison I have for how I feel about how pretty this game is Okami. It's got the same sort of bird. No, bird. Road only. Focus. Mm.
この野営を束ねる僧に会えと言われたが、八郎が持っておった地図を読めるのだろうか。
I'm like Doug from Up. Just scroll. Wait, is this not? I'm confused. This is not the way. Oh! This is the camp. Excuse me. It was leading me here all along. Goku, I hope you somehow find this. It was so chaotic when the Mongols came. I felt you grip my wrist and then nothing. I searched and searched, but you were gone. I believe you're still alive and that I'll see you again. Father is taking us to Kuta Farm to search for a safe passage off Tsushima. If you read this, hurry up as fast as you can. That's a monk, but... Oh, not the monk in charge. Seria. Junshin!
Junshin? まさかお主とここで会うとはな。
ご用件を伺いましょ
う。この地に詳しいか。
野営のまとめ役ですので。
この地図に心当たりは。
食料を届ける者に渡しているもの。流民の野営の場所を記してあります。もしやこれは
すべてお主が束ねる野営か。
有明では同胞が殺し合っていると聞きますが、
無実の民が食い物にされ、足立家の女子供も殺された。裏切り者を裁かねば。
有明のかがり火台が記してあります。ここに野営はありませんが、噂では賊に乗っ取られているとか。
賊ならば良いのだがな。
雅子様がいらっしゃった。お声をかけてあげてください。
Whoa!
何か分かったか？
You just operated here. Oh my goodness. You're so fast.
貞夫はかがり火台におるやもしれません。
あれは足立家が有明のため建てたもの。
She buried Hina
知ら
fast.
ぬ裏切り者め。
奴には手の者がおるゆえ、我らのことも知られましょう。
いいさ。迫る恐怖に震えながら私の到着を待つがいい。
行きましょう。
Are we running? Are we running or are you just following? Can you keep up with a horse? Oh, she's got her own horse. Okay, that works.
貞夫はなぜ裏切りを？
私が奴を咎めたからだ。米を盗み飢えた民に売っておる。
クタで米が足りないゆえんでしょうか。
証明はできぬ。村
万兵がおります。
腰抜けは隠れておるか。サダオ、首を洗って待っておる。
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Masako!
さあ来い。
Please let me get my bearings, bro.
さあいつでも来い。
To get the archers. You can wait your turn. Oh my god. That's a lot of them.
Sadao! 首を洗って
一番手は誰だ。
Learning something new, I guess. Terrified. So when you do a standoff, you have a chance to terrify the opponent. So now you see they're moving a lot more because they weren't terrified this time. But when they're terrified, they kind of just stop acting for a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're up there. No. Please. Okay. One more archers to deal with. Where'd this spearman go? Okay, well, you guys can stay up there. There's a lot of angry people. Okay. You guys gonna fight? You scared? You scared? Hey, they scared. They scared. One by one, that don't bother me. That works just fine. Oh, crap. My bad. I think they're a little bugged. I think that's all that's going on there. Yeah. Can't parry that. No! The precedent time! Ah, they weren't even coming at me that hard, bro! Here. Oh my god. I accidentally pressed that too many times this time. Okay. Oh, now you want to fight? Now you want to fight, huh? Masako. Masako, I beg. Be your strength, because I don't know how you have this level of stamina. Oh no.
奴は私の慕う者を全て殺した。だがなぜだ。くだらぬ復讐のためだとでも言うのか。
菰田の浜で死ねなかったことを私も悔やんでおります。 勝ち目のない戦に自ら身を投じたのはそれがたやすかったから。
ではなぜまだ生きておる？
守るべき民がおるからです。そして討つべき仇も。
貞夫が死んだ今、黒幕は私が生きていて探しておることを耳にするだろう。恐怖に震えていつか尻尾を出す。
ご無理は禁物ですぞ。
お主もな。今さら後には引けぬぞ。
他の裏切り者も見つけましょう。その前に叔父上を助けねば。
では金田の村で待っておるぞ。
Great. Love the story in this game, man. Good stuff. The People's Hope. I've gone from being a wayward Ronin to the People's Hope. A new ghost weapon. Oh, I kinda like that one. No, I like that one. That's like plasma grenade from Halo level stuff. Let's go. I'm not sure if I have the timing for this one. This one will help though. Holding right trigger use. To be honest with you, I haven't even used the kunai since I first got them. I just pull out the sword and start stabbing people, like, and expecting me to remember all this is a very tall ask. My brain cannot maintain this much information. Kunai, sticky bomb, okay. So that's how I do that. But now we have plasma grenades! L, right button while equipped, will attach to an enemy. Too many controls. Well, I mean, it's been spaced out because I've been busy, but we're hopefully gonna get more into it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to start streaming Ghost of Tsushima more frequently instead of just waiting for every Monday. And that does throw off the schedule just a little bit, but I mean, part of it is also, oh no, I know, I'm not using it as an excuse though. But part of it is also, like, I have, for those of you that don't know, I have a stand coming up. I'm gonna be going to the Renaissance Fair and selling goods. I'm very excited about it, super hype about it. These are the last 2 weeks I have to prepare before that point, and I've got a lot to build on. So between that and then also working a full-time job, because I don't live off of this, guys. Between that and working a full-time job and picking up extra hours to pay for what I need for that, I've just not had time to really stream. The rest of my time has just literally been recovery. Which is why we've been super slow on this. But after the 19th, like, I'll be good, because the market will be over and all that mess will be done, and I will be able to move on to the next big project and put more energy into streaming. But I think what I'm gonna do is before work, we're gonna do little streams of Ghost of Tsushima, because there's a lot of stories to explore, and I could probably make 100 episodes out of this game just doing these little 1-hour sessions. I don't know. I haven't played this game before. But so far, loving it. Super excited to see where this goes. Masako is easily one of my favorite NPCs so far. Her story is super tragic, but she is so freaking cool as a lady samurai in a time where ladies aren't generally seen favorably in that time period, which is really cool to see. So I'm gonna leave this here for today, guys. We are having a double feature today. Later this evening, I am doing a community squad night for Monster Hunter Wilds. If you want to come back and see that, this won't matter to you who watching in the future on YouTube. But if you want to come back and see that or play even, and we hunt the Lagiacrus together, feel free to come back at around 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're gonna be taking on the Lagiacrus and checking out what Title Update 2 has in store for us. I'm super hyped for that. So, thank you so much. And for those of you who want to keep track of me, if you like my content, please consider following so that you know when I'm online next. And if you want to help support the channel, you can do so 2 main ways. I got Cookie Club through Ko-fi. So Cookie Club is a monthly subscription where you can get social shoutouts in exchange for your support. Thank you so much. I do have to give a shout out today for my Cookie Club supporters like Melanie, Rimfire, and Malthosia, who all helped me explore new worlds to bring you guys new content. You can also do one-off donation supports through Ko-fi as well, and all of that goes directly to me. It's very nice. The other way you can do it that has some really cool loot in place for you is the shop. I have a business. That's the business that I will be having at the Ren Fair. Mithenville Trading Company. You can find the link in my About Me. And you can get some really cool loot there, including Psycho-themed goodies. Or, if you're in the US, you can also order custom leather crafts. In any case, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Stay safe. Have fun. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye-bye!